Hi, Akemi. How are you today?
Not too bad. ありがとう.
Yeah, it's
Thank you for
nice that
inviting me
you're.
today.
Oh, it's okay. Thanks for spending time. Um, it's Aid for Japan's 10-year anniversary
Mhm.
today, and we're doing the online cultural fair. So I've worn my jimbe. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Japanese style, lovely.
Yeah. What do people use this for? I just have it because I did martial arts and I got it given.
Yeah, when you did martial arts iaido, you did not wear jinbe. Instead of that, you wear hakama and white gi. And jinbe is like relaxed time people wear and also working clothes, not for martial arts.
I really like it. I wear it a lot around the house. It's nice
That's
and comfy.
great.
So behind me is my Hina doll set,
Mhm.
which was given to me by Oji-chan and Oba-chan when I was born.
Yeah,
Is
in
that right?
Saitama.
Uh-huh. And tell us a bit about the Hina dolls. Why we do Girls' Day with Hina dolls?
Yeah, 3rd of March is a Girls' Day, and parents and grandparents, they celebrate and wish this girl, my daughter, my granddaughter, they will grow up healthy and happily. So that's all their wish, future wish, and decorating Hinado.
Well, my Hina dolls were really big, and it took me a long time to decorate them. Um, I would say it took me altogether 4 hours to put them up because they're
Mhm.
so elaborate. 本当に素敵 and
ねえ、7段ひな飾り、7、7、段、ステップ、ひな、飾り is decoration. And Japan, 357, good number,
why?
odd number. So 753, same as 357. And special celebration, 3rd of March, Girls' Day, 5th of May, Boys' Day. Nowadays it changed to Children's Day. And 7th of July, Star Festival, Tanabata.
I see. So 3, 5, and 7 months, there's always a festival because they're lucky numbers.
Yeah, and also odd number, not
Odd.
even number.
Why is it important that they're odd numbers?
Because even number is equal, odd number is something missing, and people want something missing. Nothing is perfect. That's why people prefer odd number.
Oh, that's really interesting. I don't understand, but that's nice. So I took some photographs before of me setting up and of some of the dolls specifically, so people can see it in bigger detail. So
Yeah.
I'm going to share my screen, and hopefully you can see some of them. So okay, so starting with this one.
Mhm.
This is before I put them up, but not in the right order. And
That's
so
right.
these are different people, but without their hats or without their instruments. Because
Mm.
with these Hina dolls, what takes so much time with the decorating is putting their hats on and
Mhm.
like giving them their different like instruments and katana.
Mhm.
So I mean, I think what I love about this is I love their hair because it's so komakai. Like this
Okay.
person's hair is just amazing.
Yeah. And this is based on hair periods, clothes, hairstyle, everything. So hair period is over 1,000 years ago, and their clothes is exactly like this. And Japanese people are lucky; they can celebrate Girls' Day exactly same style like hair period. And the Japanese ladies' hair is very, very important.
I'm going to move on to the next slide
Mm.
because these are the three kanjo sama,
Yeah, kanjo. Yeah,
which are in English
three lady maid.
ladies in waiting, or
Yeah,
I also saw they were handmaiden priestesses.
handmade priestesses.
Priestess, like
Priest.
priest, yeah, religious women.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Are these three religious women as well as handmaidens?
No, no. When the lady went to another place to marry, normally lady will bring her own maid. And those three ladies are already her maid. So this is like a wedding ceremony, and three maid, her own maid went to the new house after marriage.
And you say that hair is important for women in the Heian period.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because long hair equals beautiful women. And in Edo period, when they wear kimono, they hair up. But Heian period, 10th century, all the like aristocracy, imperial family ladies, just normal hairstyle, not tied up. When they tied up, a little using the white cloth, not cloth, white paper. And those ladies' hairstyle is 10th century's hairstyle.
So the handmade hairstyles are 10th century Heian period hairstyles.
That's right.
I see. Really nice. So this is before I've put the other decorations up, but this is the top level of the Hina doll set.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me this top level?
Top level, it's like prince and princess. And princess, this is princess's wedding ceremony or wedding marriage. So prince and princess.
And then the three women below, and then the five musician warriors. Is that right?
Yeah, lady made three ladies, and in the middle, she holds something like on top of that, she can put sake cup and she can give to the prince and princess. And the left one, she holds sake cups, golden one. And right one, she holds another sake pouring something, but length is different. One is shorter, one is longer.
And it's all for sake?
Because wedding, they will drink sake.
Mm. And what about the five musician warriors underneath? I really like how they have their musical instruments, but they also have swords or katana in front of them, all laid out.
So 5 musicians, those music instruments came from China, and 7th century in Japan, Tang Dynasty from China. There are many, many fashionable things came from Tang Dynasty China to Japan, and those music instruments came from China. And katana, sword, it's like tea ceremony. When we do the tea ceremony, we have fan in obi, and when we do something, we put fan in front of us, and they normally carry katana, sword, but this is the music. They play music. So take off the katana and in front of them, and this is my territory. This is my sitting place to show politeness.
To show politeness?
Yeah, politeness, because I do not disturb you. This is my territory.
Wow. Okay, I'll move on to the next one. This is the level below the musician warriors. There's 2 samurai, and below the samurai there are 3 servants. Do you want to say anything about these?
Yeah, lieutenant and right lieutenant samurai, and one is young, one is old. It's important, young and old samurai, to protect those prince and princess. And you can see nice color, pink, green, white. This is omochi. Omochi is sticky rice, and the color combination they made to celebrate this kind of color. And also March, normally people decorate plum tree or momo no hana, momo peach tree. Yeah, and tachibana. So that is normally left and right, some kind of spring flower.
I love it. Great. Okay. So this is a close-up of the emperor and the empress. Is it right to be calling them emperor and empress when you've been calling them prince and princess? Is it the same thing?
No, prince and princess, young. Emperor and empress, their parents. So in Japan, prince became emperor recently, and now old emperor, his father retired. So prince, princess couple, then prince's parents, emperor, empress.
Thank you for explaining. I took this photo because I thought the princess's headdress is brilliant. It's amazing. Is that a very Japanese headdress? Because I've never seen anything like it before.
I have a royal family's wedding pictures book, and still now, Japanese princess, so marry like Masako Princess Masako, and they wore the head decoration like that. But this is very elaborate, and because this is a doll, and did you notice there is a nice fan?
Yes.
And again, that's a very Japanese style to celebrate, and all her dress exactly same as Heian period.
Which is why they have the eyebrows drawn up on their forehead. Yeah. Is that right?
That's right. Heian period, even Edo period, high class people like aristocracy or royal family shave the eyebrow and put the eyebrow on top of that. Do you know the reason?
No.
Because Genji Monogatari, Tale of Genji, written by Murasaki Shikibu, and Prince Genji has a lot of mistresses, and some women died because of jealous. So why shave the eyebrow? Because they shouldn't show their emotion.
And the men would do it as well, though, would they?
No, men, not sure, but men do not have to do this makeup.
I see.
And also man has a top hat, like very, very tall.
A very long hat, yeah.
Yeah, that's royal family, like dignity and very important person.
I see. I think I have another photo of him soon. So
and
this
you can see the cup. This is wedding, and what do they eat? We can see the nice soup cup and rice cup.
It looks beautiful. It looks like real lacquerware, but miniature. And I took a photo of this servant or footman because he's holding up a pair of shoes. Why is he holding those shoes?
Yes, traditionally, prince's shoes, somebody will carry prince's shoes, and when prince goes out, he took the shoes on. But this shoes style came from China, and royal families, men wore this kind of shoes because from Tang Dynasty. But yeah, still we do the tradition. But if you think about the Japanese climate, like summer is very hot and humid, so shoes is not so practical. So this is very ceremonial shoes.
I see. Nice. This is a photo of the older samurai. And I took a photo of him because he's next to some cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
And yeah, can you describe his outfit for me? The older samurai?
Yeah, cherry blossom or peach blossom. And this is samurai, Heian period of the lieutenant and lieutenant. You can see the kimono style, and he has bow and like archery. And it's really ceremonial costume as well, because normally people cannot fight like that. But this is a wedding. We need to have protection.
And there's some calligraphy, some kanji by the cherry blossoms. I can't actually read that, so I don't know what it says, but what does it say?
It says mokuseihin is made by wood. So it's nice because wood like staircase, and it's all made by maybe Polynesian wood, light and beautiful.
Amazing. And underneath there's the servant.
Mhm.
I wondered why all of the servants have bare legs.
Ah, good point. Because servant came to this ceremony to escort ladies and princess, and they have to be practical.
Is it
And
because they're serving food all the time, running around?
running around people, there are any other people running around, but they are the people belong to the princess, and they want to show we brought those servants. That's why they wear nice clothes.
And do you know what the servant is holding? The long stick, ball?
Mhm. I guess this is a kind of flag. If you open, like a string open, maybe a flag of her family, something like that.
Okay, thank you. This is the younger samurai.
Mhm.
He's wearing much brighter colors. I wondered if that was important. Why would
Yes,
no, or just nice colors?
because in Japan, Confucianism, elderly people are respected, and young samurai will learn many things from elderly people. And this color shows, yeah, like young and learning. But same as old samurai, he has archery, bow, and arrow. So similar style.
And archery is very important in Japanese culture, is that right?
Yeah, archery is the first weapon in Japan. Katana, sword, came after archery.
I see. Okay. So this is a close-up of one of the musician warriors.
Yeah,
That's his little taiko. Is that right? A
yeah.
little drum?
包み, 小包み. So, like how to do that is pom, pom. It's like Chinese style. If people go to no play in Japan, people see this kind of musical instrument, 小包み, 包み.
Wow. And this is another one with a different
Yeah,
hand gesture, but it's got the same kozutsumi.
that's right. Different gesture, but different way. That means different sound. They will make a music.
Yeah, the musical instruments are the best. I like their haircuts as well because they're quite trendy. I like them.
And the hat as well.
The hat, yeah. Very difficult to tie underneath. So
Mm,
komakai, so detailed.
detail.
And here is another one of the handmaidens with the sake pourer.
That's right.
And this is another one with another sake pourer.
Yeah, but long stick. Like a father, if somebody's father can do pour like this.
I see. Here they are again. I guess I was showing the middle lady in waiting because she's holding up the sake, but next to her are two pink and white things. What are they?
That's omochi, sticky rice. And in Japan, white and red shows the symbol of celebration of happiness. Kohaku, kohaku no omochi. And of course, when people serve food and drink, we need a tray, like she had, wooden tray, to show the politeness and respect.
Are the trays, I have a question. Are the trays tall so that the food and drink is far away from the floor?
Ah, that is ceremonial tray. And in Japan, if you think about tatami mat, people sit on tatami mat. It's not the Western style table. Everybody has their own tray, and that's a bit higher than tatami. But in this case, she was higher, taller than one, because this is ceremonial. That's why tall.
I see. Okay. Oh, and then I took some photos of the wedding gifts, or are they dowry? I'm not sure, but this is a lovely ox cart.
Ox car, during Heian period, when lady went out, they were not allowed to walk. Of course, you can see lady's costume, and lady shouldn't show her face. So when lady went out, they used this ox car and inside. So of course, this princess needs her own ox car. So she brought her own.
And so on the bottom two levels of the Hina dolls, there are no people, it's just objects.
Because princess marry, and that's tea ceremony set, and princess that's the dressing table. And when princess marry, it's very important to bring all her important goods for daily life, because showing her wealth, and those two steps, they belong to the princess's parents and belong to princess.
So I guess that the bottom two steps are the dowry.
Her furniture.
Oh, her furniture. But are they also, in English, it's called a dowry when you marry and a woman's wealth is given to the husband. Is it like that, or is it more that the princess is moving house, so it's all of her belongings?
It's a bit complicated, but it's comfortable for princess to bring her own furniture. That's the main point.
Okay. Well, that's all the photographs, so thank you very much.
Hi, my pleasure.